Yo. What is up? Welcome to TTMS Special 22. Let me tell you something, homies. I should have been prepared, but I got busy. I should have been prepared. I had my pony tears with me. But do you know what? After what's happened this week, forget about the past 5 weeks. What's happened this week alone? Let me tell you something, Playboy. One side, and when I mean one side only, the blue side are crying like bitches. And do you know what? Do you know why? I'm gonna tell you why, homies. Now before we get into it, let me give a shout out to some of you guys. 1 second. And let me know if my internet's holding up, you POSs. Gummy Hernandez, what's going on, Playboy? Snooky, Wilkins, Scratch Acid, 9 Lives, 210. What's going on, Lover God? Snooky, Byron Moores, Duke Toggle, homie, what's going on, Playboy? Source Squatch, General Spartan, Polly Baba, The Griggity goes, PlayStation's in trouble, player! PlayStation's in trouble, player! And we're gonna talk about it, don't worry about it, Playboy. We got Chargasm, we got Bellatone, Chia Walker's in the chat, TTS and Shizno Lee, Sapo, Dusty Turtle 8112, Abdul 114, TTS Playboy, what's going on, killer? I seen you when I was over at Gaz, going toe to toe with David Jaffe. Top notches in the chat. Javier Obadeo, Taran Smile. Who else do we have, man? Let me scroll up. Sapo, what's good, Playboy, Playgirl? What's good? We got Adidas 20 early as well. Oh shit, we got one of them. What's going on, Joey? My brother Joey. Salute to Joey. IMAX, what's good, Playboy? Suicide Kings. Chargasm, real non-stop talent. Wait, what's this Naked HD about? 1 second. Where's this Naked HD? Sean, can I stay if I hate ponies? Yes, you can. Naked HD. If you're gonna hate ponies, you can stay. So do not ban Naked HD, guys. Make sure you don't ban him. Snooky, what's going on? I've got no idea. It's my internet doing okay? Let me know if my internet's good. So we'll see how it goes. If it is what it is. Who gives a shit? We're still gonna be talking that shit. Duran Hauser, what's going on, Playboy? The Hoodoo Canuck. What's good? What's good? Naked HD, you can TTS. We will allow you, us bots will allow you to TTS. Playboy, Playgirl, wherever you want to be. Wherever you want to be called. Fons Hodgin, I'm just starting, player. I'm just starting. Have you missed anything? Have you been on the internet? Have you been on social media? It's hilarious. It's funny. I've seen pony tears. Some people have gotten so bad. They're pulling up articles from 2 weeks ago and 1 year ago. That's how bad it's gone here right now, guys. I'm doing good, Playboy. I'm doing good, man. Guys, Fons Hodgins, Xbox Mike. What's good? What is up? Amal Kafaji, Alvin, The Legacy. It's burning. London Bridge is burning. Bitch! We're definitely going to be talking about it. And before I get into it, Adidas 20, the homie. He's on his flight. Let's hope he has a safe flight. I was talking to him today. Shout out to him with a 20, bro. He goes, Pony misery. I love it. Who doesn't love it? Who loves to see ponies cry as Xbox guys? TTS, my brother. Salute to you, Playboy. I hope you have a safe flight as well. We got top notch with the 2. He goes, Egyptian. Debo, TTS player. Xbox is taking over. Facts. And you know what? You can call me Debo, the Egyptian Debo. Shout out to him. RIP to him. The Angry Therapist MD with a 2 goes, yo! TTS killer. TTS to you, Playboy. Shout out to you. We got Chia Walker in the chat. Chia Walker, shout out to you, homie. He's been sending me links. He's been TTSing behind the scenes, and I love it. Remember, for 12 months. He goes, Spider-Man is no hero. He couldn't even save the jobs at the copy and paste studio. Do you know what? That was cold. I need to find something for that. That was cold. Chia Walker's like, do you know what?
Because anybody can get it.
That's right, anybody can get it. Doesn't matter what studio it is. The angry therapist MD with a 5 again. Layoffs left and right, and all IGN talks about is Spider-Man DLC. We're gonna talk about this DLC stuff. This 2024, guys. Trust me, I got something for you. You're gonna love it. The Forgotten One, 20. What's going on, player? What's good? Because what's going on, Sean? TTS player. You know what? The Forgotten One. We're gonna have a fun show. The information that's been coming out. Let me just sort my shit out. One sec. There we go. The information that's been coming out, guys, has been awesome. Don Lazarov, salute to you for becoming a TTS member, re-upping as well. Shout out to you guys. Let me go back to the live chat. Sorry, guys, I couldn't see the chat. I don't have my phone on me as well at the moment. Seaman stains on DC guy's face. What kind of name is that, player? Look at this shit. This is the shit I gotta deal with. No wonder Dirk is messing up on these names. This guy's name is Seaman. Stains on DC guy's face. There is no posing on that shit. There is no posing on that shit. Salute to you, player. We got Farq, we got the fake MBG in the chat as well. What's going on, player? Maurice Branch, Duke Toga's there as well. A non-soldier. What is up? What is up? Bro, change your name. Nah, that's just gross. Listen, people have been talking that shit. Chapters ain't coming back for another, I would say another 4 months there, I would say. Let's give it 4 months, then it'll come back. But guys, let's get into it. Hit that like button. Let's start off with what's been going on with PlayStation. Now, let me roll this back a couple of, about a year or two ago? That punk-ass Jim Ryan, first of all. I remember that punk-ass Jim Ryan talking that shit. I remember him saying clearly that when he acquired Bungie, he said that $3.6 billion, yes, $3.6 billion that he spent on Bungie will give PlayStation way more value than if they bought Activision for $69 billion, guys. Now, you know where I'm going to go with this, guys. But I just wanted to remind you guys. I really wanted to remind you guys, when Jim Ryan was wilding for 4 years, that's why his punk ass is out of there. He's gone. He's dead. Nobody has seen him. Let's talk about this value he's talking about, guys. Who remembers this shit? Jim Ryan said that spending $3.6 billion on Bungie will give PlayStation way more value than if they bought Activision Blizzard for $70 billion. Do you believe this shit? I'm not surprised. I wonder what kind of bullshit he was feeding to the CMA, to the fucking European regulators when he was begging them to block the deal. How do you keep a straight face? Let's be real, guys. How can you keep a straight face and say that shit, that your $3.6 billion, which, let's be honest, guys, Bungie is still a whore. Bungie is still a whore. Guys, $3.6 billion will give PlayStation way more value than if they bought Activision Blizzard. Do you see the shit I'm talking about now, guys? This is the shit I'm talking about. It's crazy to me that Jim Ryan even had the balls to talk about that shit. How can he talk about a 3 point? I don't get it. Now I understand why, guys. I understand why PlayStation ponies, aka, are mental. That's all I'm going to say to you guys. Because I'm going to pull something up. And this is funny, guys. Let me pull this up. I thought I had this ready, but my fault. My bad. Let me pull this up. Because you guys are going to laugh at this shit. Absolutely laugh at this shit now. Note what he said about Bungie. And I was on Gaz's show on Saturday talking to David Jaffe. And he said to me, even though I took the piss, he said to me, he goes, when it comes to Sony PlayStation, he goes, the budgets, they're tightening up. They're not loose anymore, they're tightening up. That's what he said to me. I go, PlayStation is broke, I'm not surprised, Jaffe. If you guys listen to me on that show, I said it straight up. PlayStation is broke. But to go back and let's circle back when Jim Ryan saying that $3.6 billion will give him more value than spending $70 billion on Activision Blizzard. Now, guys, this report came out a day or two ago. Look at this shit! Little one second. Xbox zoom in extra for Jim Ryan's punk ass. Extra for that punk ass. Now, you motherfucking ponies. I want you guys to take a look at this shit. Reports are coming out. Stanley Franco's what's going on, player. The Legacy, MBG, Boss Red. I'll get to you guys in a minute. What's good? I want Amit Kumar. What's going on, killer? Hope you well, player. I want you guys to look at this shit. Just remember what Jim Ryan punk ass said. And do you know what? He was not the only one. Even these dumbass ponies were saying the same shit about ZeniMax and Activision. They said that when it comes to that Returnal studio, whatever the fuck that studio is called, I forgot what's it called now, said it brings more value than the whole of ZeniMax. That's the shit I'm talking about. Forget about Bungie. Bungie's dead. Let's not talk about that dog shit marathon game. It's gone. Reports are coming out. Bungie is cutting around about 8% of its staff. Following, when it comes to Destiny 2, it's gone dog shit. Since they joined PlayStation, Destiny 2 has gone dog shit. It's been dropping in numbers. The revenue is down 45%. That's what they're projecting this year. Since they joined PlayStation, listen to me, when Bungie was with Xbox, they delivered. But as soon as they went to them punk asses, stinky asses, no good ass licking whores on them street corners, shit is dipping. People are getting fired. This is what we're talking about here right now. And you have the balls. Jim Ryan, you and your punk ass who's disappeared like David Blaine had the balls to talk about your $3.6 billion has more value than $70 billion. Really? Is that the shit you're talking about here right now, guys? And you ponies, we said to you, we've been saying it for a minute right now. Look at your bullshit own house before you critique someone else's house. Remember that shit? JW Universe, what's going on? Dolan out, PS5 blow. No, sir. What's going on, killer? Sully's in the chat as well. Sully, what's good? We always said this shit. Trey Frizzy, what's good? Hundreds, no, forget about, we'll talk about that shit. Bellaton, facts. How many times do we have to tell these stinky ass hoes? Watch your own street corners, watch your own house. Don't talk about somebody else's house. They should do this, they should do that. But you forgot. You totally forgot about your own house, you punk ass bitch. Let me get the supers. Tip Diamond, what's good, player? No serve member for 2 months. What's going on, killer? November 1st, and Spider-Man 2 is nowhere to be found. Do you know what? Spider-Man, I told you, swing to the left, cha-cha-cha. Swing to the right, cha-cha-cha. Disappeared. That's all you get from Spider-Man. 2 weekends at best. Nobody's talking about that bitch anymore. Let's be real. Who's talking about Peter Parker? Nobody. Crazy Horse with the 2. He goes, Rome is burning. Sony, a.k.a. Sony is burning like Rome. We're going to talk about it. Bro, this is not the only studio that's been cutting back for a minute. It's been a minute, bro. Listen. I can't wait. It's going to be, 2024 is going to be wild. I thought 2023 was wild. 2024 is going to be mental. Boss Red, shout out to you, Slew45 for the $5. This time next year, people are going to be saying that Destiny is dead and Sony killed them. Games go to Game Pass to thrive on games. Go to PlayStation. Listen, that's a great point. When these dudes were saying games go to Game Pass or dying, when we found out, when you reverse it, games that go to PlayStation are dying first. When games are going to Game Pass, you remember this, Boss Red. They were saying when games go to Game Pass, the game is going to be dead. But it's the opposite. The game is firing on all cylinders when it's going to Game Pass. But when it goes to fucking that dog shit, big bitch of a no good console, PlayStation 5, the games are dying. That's a great super chat player. A great super chat. Dolan Light with a 2. He goes, Q, Cat Williams shouldn't have been TTS clip. Oh shit, they want that Cat Williams clip. Oh shit, do you know what I've got to do with that? I've got to go to the WBG clip for that. But do you know what? Because it's a super, I'll go to it. What is that? Where is Cat Williams? Let's see. Where is Cat Williams? If I can find this punk ass. Where is Cat Williams? You make me trying to find this shit. I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, there we are. Sorry, man.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Alright. Let me get back to the chat. My bad. I know we got to switch between both platforms. Primus Gaming goes, remember for 6 months, goes, what's good, Sean? No PS6. Do you know what? As time is going on and going on, PS6 is going to be... Who knows? Who knows? It's going to be interesting. Who's going to buy them? Well, guess we find out. Now, guys, I want to pull something up quickly. And you're going to laugh at this. Let me stop sharing my screen. Talking about these Bungie reports. There's one more thing you're going to laugh, guys. And I'm sure you guys have seen it. Where is this shit? If I can find it. There's so much going on. I don't know who the hell's like where to start from. Right. I'll leave that for now, guys. Zena, what's going on, home girl? Hope you well. Everybody hit that like button. There's 200 people here. Shout out to you guys, man. Salute to you guys. Hit that like button. Now we've been hearing more and more information. More and more information. Onyx in the chat as well. Let me just break this down because I want to get to Insomniac games as well. Over the course, like what, past week or two, or maybe a couple of weeks, this has been happening, guys. This is breaking, guys, here now. I want you guys to look carefully at this. And do you know what? I don't need you guys, you understand. We on the same wavelength. You understand. Bugsy, what's going on? What's good? You understand what's going on. When you're trying to compete against a $1 trillion company, RSJ fans, we're going to get to that. That's the next one player. Drone TJ, what's going on, my brother? Hope you well. Hope you well, player. Scratch Acid as well. You know when you're trying to compete against a $1 trillion company? Now, note, a $1 trillion company. And you remember this. When Phil Spencer used to talk about Xbox, we used to be in a garage. Or you guys call it garage. We used to be in a garage. You play your drums there, stay quiet. Let Microsoft deal with the rest. But when Phil managed to convince Satya Nadella to bring that garage into the main building, into the main house, that's where the problems come now. You're seeing about $100 billion. I'm Al Kafji, I'm not saying that, bro. I need to take a look at that shit. I'm there day one anyway, no matter what. When you manage to get yourself out of the garage and get into the main house, you're willing to spend $100 billion. That's when the problem comes. Sony knew exactly. As soon as Microsoft opened that checkbook, the game was changing. As soon as Microsoft went full force with Game Pass, dropping every first party game day and day into Game Pass, Sony knew there was a problem. That's when Jim Ryan entered. Prior to that, Sean Layden punk ass, he said that is unsustainable. The way Sony's making their games is unsustainable. We gotta shorten these games down to like 15 hours. That's what he said. They said to Sean Layden, and if you remember correctly, according to some sources now, guys, what happened to Sean? This is what happened to Sean Layden.
Get the fuck off! Games, man. Hey, I'm fucking somebody else.
That's what happened to Sean Layden when he said that you gotta Am I back? Oh shit. What happened there? It's gonna be funny. Is my connection gonna be funny? Let me know. When Sean Layden was talking about that, they said, nope, get your punk ass out of there. They didn't like that. It was crazy to me because, guys, you gotta understand, when you got $1 trillion companies, and Microsoft is not the only one. No, thanks a lot there. It went to be funny just for about 5 seconds. When Sean Layden said that, people laughed at him. When Jim Ryan came and said, you know what, we need to push on live service games. We gotta do this, we gotta do that. Let's activate 10 live services game by 2026. Jamal Lee, what's good, killer? Yeah, Drone TJ, bro, once I'm in my house, it'll be a different ball game. Next year is gonna be a different ball game. Trust me on that. Once I'm back, once my house is completed. When it comes towards Jim Ryan, he pushed for 10 live service games. Now maybe, just maybe, because Sony is broke. And when I said that, I'm laughing. I'm just taking a piss. They got money, but they haven't got money like Xbox to spend and continue to go for 10, 15 years taking a loss. That's the difference. You've been hearing about what's going on with every studio. Slowly but surely, they've been breaking down. Let me pull this back up again because it went a bit funny for a second. News is coming out. Fire Sprite. That's a new studio that Jim Ryan acquired. Fire Sprite, the founders of Fire Sprite, they left the studio. They walked out. This is what we're talking about here, right here, guys. Even when it comes to Naughty Dog factions, I'll take a look at that in a bit. I don't want to mess up the internet because it's dog shit. That's why. This is crazy because people are walking out of the building. We heard about Connie Booth, and her team apparently left. And David Jaffe goes, that's some serious shit. He's upset about that. 25 developers from Naughty Dog was even fired, but let's talk about that Naughty Dog for a second. Faction has been cancelled or been put on ice. That's what's happening right now. The founder left Fire Sprite. The guy who created the Fire Sprite studio, they left. And they're having a reduction in developers as well. DF4560, what's going on, home girl? What's good, Jacob? What's good? On top of that, you got Jim Ryan all of a sudden when he said that Sony will never ever recover if Microsoft acquires ABK. As soon as he found out, we heard something like a week before that the deal's gonna get done. Jim Ryan put in his fucking resignation. He put in his slip. I'm out of there. He's gonna be quiet. What he did in 4 years, was it too quick for PlayStation? It's possible. Garcia, what's going on, homie? Hope you well. Chargasm, what's good? The Lone Stranger. Sean is streaming with Cole. Oh shit, is the stream playing up? Or is it just me? My bad. If the stream's playing up, let me know. This is what we're talking about. When it's coming to this generation, were they pushing too much for live services game? Is possible. Very possible. They pushed it too much that Jim Ryan, you know what? He got the main studios. When it comes to the main studios, like Naughty Dog Faction, Bungie came in and go, do you know what? Last of Us. Sorry, Naughty Dog, that ain't it. You gotta put it back in the oven. They would feel some kind of way if someone came like that. They've been producing 90 rated game for the past 10 years or so. And you letting Bungie come in and telling that top tier studio what to do? That's gonna be a problem on its own. That's why we've been hearing from David Jaffe and other people as well. Budgets are tightening up right now. They maybe spend too much and trying to go too fast, only to find out they tripped over. Just let me know if the internet's tripping up or not. Only to find out. Is my picture breaking up? Shit, man, it's pissing me off, that. Absolutely pissing me off. I know I just probably jinxed my internet. I actually probably jinxed my internet. Shit, man. Why is it... Just give me... Why is it gone funny for again? Why is it gone funny for? Why the fuck has it gone funny for? 1 second. Is this shit messing up again, guys? Let me know. Let me know. What the fuck, man? Let me see my phone. Has it gone funny again? What the fuck? 1 second, guys. Go off camera. It's not that, bro. It's... Fuck's sake. What the fuck, man? This is pain. I need to sort. I'm gonna ring him tomorrow, bro. I'm definitely gonna ring him tomorrow, bro. I'll see what's going on with it tomorrow. Just 1 second, guys. Let me pop this back up. Just give me a second, guys. Let me see what I can do. And do you know what it is as well? Downstairs is streaming on 2 TVs. That's the problem. They're on Netflix downstairs. They're both TVs. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. No. Let me go off camera for a second. Yeah, MBG, kiss my ass, bro. Kiss my ass. Anyway, I'll continue for now. Let's see how it plays out. Let's pull that back up there. Alright, I'm going to continue anyway, guys. Let me get back to it. Where are we now? Guys, can you still hear me? I'm going to keep going. It's fine, leave it. I'm just going to keep going. Forget it. Anyway, talking about these dog shit studios. Latest news now, guys. And we've been hearing it. This is a bit crazy to me, guys. Because it's not only one PlayStation studio. It's multiple PlayStation studios. People are leaving as well. And on top of that, guys, you can hear me, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. I should be back for now. You got Media Molecule as well. Reportedly laying off 15 to 20 people as well. 20% of its staff. That's what's going on here right now, guys. Every PlayStation studio that works with PlayStation, they've been having problems. And there's been layoffs. That's crazy to me, what's happening right now. I wonder what's next. That's the crazy thing. You know what was next? After this, it was insane to me because to see what was happening with all of these studios was a problem. To see every PlayStation studio, first party, that the internal studios as well, big problem. Webday, what's going on? Hope you well, play. Shout out to Webday. G-Fat Jake, what's good? No, there's a fake pony. Don't worry about that pony. It's a fake one. Let me get this super chats before shit breaks up again. The Angry Therapist MD with a 5. All of these layoffs has me thinking Sony's been giving out fake sale numbers. You know what it is, Angry Therapist? These dudes love talking about console sales. But when it comes to software, they ain't selling like that. They sell 10 to 20 million, but the budget is like $250 million plus dollars. They need more than that shit. They say Nintendo games that stay for $60 after 5 years. When it comes to Xbox and PlayStation games, they drop the ball. The money goes down straight away. That's what happens. The ancient one with the 5. PS app is coming 2027, 2028. Get it with Game Pass Ultimate subscription. TTS killer. Talk that shit, play. Dolan Knight with a 2. He goes, do something with that Earthlink internet, Sean. I'll try my best, play. I will try my best. Jamal Lee, member for 1 month. Bungie took their stocks back, but Sony owns Bungie. You don't find that suspicious? TTS player. TTS. Why so serious with the 2? When it was low, that's you look like DC guy's face. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. They're comparing me to DC guy now. This is what... Come on. Why so serious? Why? Why? Why would you do that shit? My internet will be good now. The POS. Won't it? It will be good now. That's what pisses me off. It goes... It is good and then it messes up. It is good, it messes up. I need to look into it properly. But now, guys, what's happened today was funny. And you know what? I know every single one of you guys don't wish for people to lose their job, etc., etc. We know that. But these ponies, these entitled pieces of shit ponies, actually believed that PlayStation is untouchable. They believe that PlayStation is untouchable. PlayStation console sales is untouchable. PlayStation software games is untouchable. PlayStation Studios is untouchable. Why are they untouchable? Because they make bangers. Why are they untouchable? Because the games sell. Why are they untouchable? Because PlayStation is the best box to play on. Everybody wants a PlayStation. But let me tell you something, Playboy. That Spider-Man, that Spidey-Ho just came out 2 weeks ago. Nobody's talking about that shit. Game sold great, apparently. We'll see what happens later down the line. I want you guys to look at this here. News reports is coming out today. Xbox Zoom in Extra. Now, I think this is 90. I think this is confirmation, but I would like to know proper shit. Insomniac game, guys. Remind the homie now. When did that Spider-Man Ho came out? 2 weeks ago. It came out 2 weeks ago. They talk about sales, 90 rated game. Insomniac is untouchable. Take a look at this shit. After all of that copy and paste, selling the games, 2.5 million, 90 rated games. What's happened to this shit? Insomniac game, even though with the successful launch of Spider-Man 2, people again, they're doing a staff reduction. That's confirmed by the Jonathan, whatever the hell his name is, surname. Has confirmed due to staff reduction, Insomniac game is reducing staff. Once again. This is what we're doing here right now, guys. Every single PlayStation Studios is having big issues. We've been hearing this for a minute that they're doing a U-turn when it comes to the game as a service. That's what they're doing here right now. A big U-turn they're doing. What is happening with PlayStation? All I gotta say is, Duran in the chat just said it. Look at yourselves! Is this what your mighty old PlayStation is about now? How does it feel? You talking that shit all of them years, only to find out that PlayStation isn't untouchable. PlayStation has a weakness. PlayStation isn't made of metal, iron, whatever you want to call it. It's not the Man of Steel. PlayStation is a bitch. I said it from day one. PlayStation has always been a bitch, no matter what. Only to find out today, last week, over the course of this year, it's showing PlayStation is in deep shit. In deep shit. And I know people will say, oh, Sean, you're blowing this out of proportion. Pony's going to say, look at this Xbox guy blowing this shit out of proportion. Have you seen what's been happening recently with PlayStation? Have you seen what's been happening? It's been crazy out here. Absolutely crazy. And these dudes out here, they're trying their best to damage control this shit. Trying their best to damage control this stuff. Come here, baby girl. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Daughter's here now. We gotta go PG now. We gotta go PG. To see what's happening right now is crazy to me. All I'm gonna say. And I can't wait. Listen, you ponies out there trying to damage control this stuff is absolutely crazy to me. You guys don't understand what you're doing, what you're talking about. Look what's happening to PlayStation. You're trying to compete with $1 trillion company, first of all, guys. You're trying to compete with $1 trillion company. This $1 trillion company is spending $100 billion. And you got PlayStation just about spending $3-4 billion. PlayStation has said they're reducing the scope of the games. PlayStation has said when it comes to the live services games, they're scaling back on it. That's what they're talking about now. That's what they're talking about. And on top of that, guys, I got something for you. When I'm talking about scaling, I'm not talking about a big scale. I'm talking about reduction. DA45, shout out to you, Hongwilt. I appreciate it. When it comes to scaling, they are downscaling, not upscaling, downscaling. That's what they're doing here right now, guys. No, don't worry about the reading. I'm talking about me TTSing. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm talking about downscaling. And when it comes to this, look at this crap. Look at this crap. Xbox Zoom in Extra. Look at this here. You see this? We're talking about downscaling, not upscaling. I told you dudes, been telling you ponies, next year is gonna be a bloodbath. Next year you got no first party game, big AAA first party games. That's why you guys are relying on multiplats. That's why you guys are relying on time exclusive. And on top of that, when it comes to your first party games, you're talking about DLCs. DLC, that's what you're talking about here right now. God of War Ragnarok expansion spin-off is going to be announced this year, probably at that dog crap Game Awards show. That's why it's going to be announced at Jeff Keighley's Punk Behind show. DLC may grow to be a side game. Who knows? It's possible. They might put them side missions, them useless side missions, and drag the game out for about 15-20 hours, like that POS Spider-Man. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, guys? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? They're gonna copy and paste what Miles Morales did. They're gonna copy and paste what Lost Legacy did. Is this the future of PlayStation? Tell me now. Is this the future of PlayStation? Tell me now. It's time to talk that shit again. OC Gamer, what's good, player? Maurice Branch, hitting the fields goal. What's going on, killer? Jesse B, Smitty Smith, El Ritito, what's going on? OC Gamer, yeah. Is this the future of PlayStation? Is this how they can manage this now? After downscaling, cancelling live services games. Is this the way they're going to do it? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in 2024? But I know for a fact, PlayStation budget is tight as a... I'll leave it as that. It's tight as that. That's how bad is it now. So you're going to see DLCs. You're not going to see full-blown games from PlayStation. They're going to make one game, then make a DLC. We've been hearing about Spider-Man already. They want to make a spin-off of Venom or some shit. That's what they're talking about. These guys are talking about spin-off. We as Xbox guys are talking about brand new IPs, taking the full risk. That's what we're doing here right now. But on the PlayStation side, they're talking about DLC. Spider-Man just came out 2 weeks ago. It came out 2 weeks ago. And they're talking about DLC for next year. A spin-off for Spider-Man. And you know for a fact, every single one of you guys in the chat knows, they're going to copy and paste that same city. Change the suit. Venom, whoever the hell it is. And that's what's going to happen. That's what it's about. God of War DLC next year. Spider-Man spin-off next year. That's what's going on with PlayStation. No full blown out games. All about DLCs. Onyx with a 2. Shout out to you. K-pop Miles Morales DLC rumors as well. Onyx, this is what I'm talking about. Facts, bro. Is this what they're doing PlayStation games? All about DLC? Are they playing it safe? Listen, PlayStation guys, you in for a rude awakening. I'm telling you right now, guys, you guys, next year is going to be brutal. And on top of that, ABK games will be coming into Game Pass on Xbox as well. And maybe this Friday, possibly, they're going to announce a Xbox exclusive at BlizzCon. That's what's happening right now. I'm going to show you something in a bit. And then I'll close out for the next 20 minutes or so. Mav, what's going on, killer? The homie Mav's in the chat. Web Days in the chat. They're TTSing all day, every day. I love it. PB shit games. What's going on, Trayborn? What's good? What is up? Let me pull up the next stuff. Next year is going to be brutal for these guys. Absolutely brutal. The way Xbox is moving, there's levels to this. Like Doc does, there's levels to this. Xbox is right up here. Right up here, full force. PlayStation slowly coming down like this and kind of break the bank, staying even. That's what they're doing here right now. That's the difference. Next year, we don't even need to talk about ABK games this year, because we know what's happening next year. Phil's talked about it. Next year, the ABK stuff is going to be happening. Post up TTS player. What's going on, killer? What's good, killer? My brother post up his TTS and all day, every day on Twitter, calling these punk ass bitches out because they don't like to call themselves out. That's the difference. Now, guys, next year, when I say it's going to be brutal for these PlayStation dudes, I wanted you guys to look at this here. I know this is the roadmap. Where are we now? Xbox Zoom in Extra. Shout out to Clobriel for having an amazing artwork. I'll go full screen on this so you guys can see it. No, I'll keep it there so I can talk shit at the same time. Guys, chill, call us what's going on, player. Look at this lineup now. As of right now, this is what we've been hearing. Look at 2024. Hellblade, Flight Simulator, History Untold, I think that's Oxford. I don't know what the hell is that. Avowed and Age of Empires as well. Sorry. Yeah, Age of Empires Retold. 2025, the upcoming years, and these are the games that's been announced. Fable, Everwild, South of Midnight, Clockwork, Project Martyr. Upcoming games, guys. Look at these upcoming games. Outer Worlds 2, Perfect Dark, State of Decay, Contraband, Indiana Jones, which we heard in the court case, if you guys remember Indiana Jones exclusive. Let's continue with the upcoming games. Gears, Elder Scrolls 6, Kojima's production game. People Can Fly, Project Maverick, we heard about that recently as well. And Blizzard Project Odyssey. Do you see what I'm talking about here, guys? Look at the upcoming games. There's so many games announced and there's so many unannounced games right now. Yeah, Mav, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, or whatever you want to call it. This is what I'm talking about. How's it? Look at that roadmap. You telling me, look at that roadmap. That roadmap's incredible. I'll slowly scroll down for you guys. Look at this roadmap. And you think Microsoft is going to stop? No. Satya Nadella came out and said, we're going to double down. After spending $70 billion, he said we're going to double down. But over on the blue side, they're downsizing. Over on the blue side, they're canceling games. Over on the blue side, they're making DLC instead of full-blown games. That's what we're doing here right now. That's the difference between Sony and Xbox. That's the difference. That's how we roll. And do you know what? We should be proud. Stick your chest out. Not like them pigeon-chested hoes. Stick your chest out, chin high and down, talk that shit. This is it. It's over. Magnum, that's word because PlayStation roadmap is dog shit. TTS player, TTS. This is what we're talking about, guys. Proud to be an Xbox fan, a real Xbox fan. That's what we're doing here, guys. And you know, when it came to like certain things with certain, you know, you know what's funny about this? These pigeon-chested whores. Let me remove this. Let me have some water. Where's my water bottle gone? My daughter's moved it. Let me have some. Let me have some water before I start. We bleed green. Texas Xbox. Facts. Yeah. Facts. Nando G, what's going on, killer? If GTA becomes a time exclusive, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Black Knight, what's going on, player? Craig Ross, what's good? That's what I'm talking about, guys. Like Craig Ross, we don't know what else is coming out. Let me have some water. But now, guys, when it comes to these PlayStation gamers, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening, like I said earlier in the show. When they look at this here, the roadmap, roadmap is absolutely insane. Not like there's some games not even announced. Just remember that, guys. And the beauty about this, we know for a fact, when some of the Activision games come on board, they're gonna be exclusive. That's what's gonna happen. When ZeniMax, maybe Indiana Jones, we know that's exclusive. And future games like Doom, who knows what's next? Wolfenstein, brand new games are coming out. They're gonna be exclusive. Xbox Game Studio games, they're gonna be pumping out soon. It's gonna be a different, like Spyro and Crash, guys. Like Sully just mentioned there. Spyro and Crash is gonna be exclusive. I don't think people understand what's gonna happen next year. PK Thunder, what's going on, player? What's good, player? I really don't think. Yeah, dear, this is what I'm gonna get to. I really don't think a lot of people understand what's going on right now. Us guys do, but I think when we see it, seeing is believing. When you see someone move like a killer, a silent killer, like Xbox, you take her. Sorry, I've said that wrong. 29. What's going on? With the way they're moving right now, Satya Nadella said it. Phil Spencer said it. We're gonna continue to invest in more and more studios and doubling down. How scary is that? You just looked at the roadmap there. Some games are announced and some are unannounced games. If they continue to buy more studios, what do you think is going to happen? It's just going to get even better and better for us guys, the green side. But when it comes to the PlayStation side, it's going to be brutal. Garcia, do you know what? My mistake. You're 100% right. They are moving silent. They're not doing silent killing now. They're full on going all out now. Marketing's ramped up. Mr. Kimo, what's going on, player? Insomniac Games had layoffs, yeah. 100%. Mr. Kimo, we talked about it just now. Every PlayStation studio is downsizing, they're cutting budgets. And you've been hearing like, Mr. Kimo, you've been hearing for a minute. They're going to make DLC games. That's what they're doing here. That's the difference. Yeah, Hellblade is an amazing game. The first one is an amazing game. Let's hope the second one delivers even better. From combat to the mental psychosis thing and whatever, like the story as well. Amazing game. I really hope they can up it like 50% more better. I'd love to see that. OC Gamer. Of course you keep forgetting about. There's so much games in development. That's what we keep forgetting. Raiden Blade, what's good, player? I go, what's good? You didn't like it? That's fine. That's the beauty about this, guys. You know, when it comes to PlayStation games now, they're playing it safe. They have to do repeats, remaster, remakes, re-bleach games. Because they know them games will sell, and that's a safe bet. With Xbox, they could drop a game like Pentiment. They could drop a game like Clockwork's Revolution. They could drop a game like Hellblade 2, then drop your bangers Gears of War, Call of Duty games. That's that. They can do that. That's the difference. They don't need to take risk anymore. They can just, you know what? Just make a game you want to make. Make sure it's quality. Make sure it comes out polished. That's what we want. We don't want no broken games. Doom Year Zero got leaked too as well. DA45. Of course, girl. Garcia, that's advertisement in Vegas. That shit was fire, bro. Fire, bro. That's the difference right now, guys. Microsoft can do so many games. You see, let me show you something. When I talk about so many games, I want to show you something, guys. And I'm sure some Garcia, you're gonna like this, bro. Mucho chucho. Where is this stuff here? Now, people may laugh at me. And you know, when I talk about people, I'm talking about the ponies. When I mean Xbox can move in a different direction than PlayStation. Shady, what's going on, killer? For example, Grounded. They announced a new mode called Playgrounds. Xbox Zoom in Extra. Guys, this is what I'm talking about here, guys. When it comes to these, Xbox games, they can move in a different space. They don't need to worry about, oh, let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. They don't need to do that as much as PlayStation. They got a Forge mode. They got a Forge mode in Grounded, guys. Garcia, mucho chucho, do you see this shit? They got a massive update for Grounded, and guys, listen, I made fun of Grounded when they showed it because we wanted them big blockbuster games. But now we know what's happening with Xbox. The games are coming now. Games have been dropping this year. We've dropped like 8-9 games this year. Look at this shit. You think PlayStation can do something like this? Do you think PlayStation can take a risk like this? This was a small team within Obsidian, inside Obsidian. Can PlayStation do this? No. What can PlayStation do? Play it safe. What can PlayStation do? Make re-bleach games. What can PlayStation do? Make DLC games. They got mini games, battle arenas, place AI, and more. There's no limit to the number of objects. Look at this shit. This is Grounded. I'm gonna play Grounded. We need to play like a community night or something. We need to play it. Definite, guys. This is Grounded I'm talking about. I'm talking about a smaller game. A smaller game. Getting updates like this. This game is gonna be a beast. I'm telling you right now, this game is it's gonna be like the next Sea of Thieves. It's gonna be a beast. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, DA45 we're definitely gonna be TTS and when we play Grounded. The Angry Therapist MD with a 2. PlayStation roadmap is like the employment line. Oh shit! Angry Therapist, I know exactly where I'll get that reference. Because you know, whenever these PlayStation dudes talk shit, they always do 2 picket lines. One's like empty, one's full. Facts, bro. TTS player. Why so serious? Salute to you with a 5. If you open PlayStation roadmap, it's just a pic of Dreamcast guy's face. Oh man, why so serious? Full of holes. I like that, bro. That's a good one. Why so serious? You stupid for that one. PK Thunder, what's going on, homie, with a 10? If Sony gets to keep Call of Duty on the dog shit PlayStation for 10 years, why are they imploding inside? I don't know, play. Does Sony get a cut of Call of Duty microtransaction? If not, it's gonna be a long ass year for them. PK Thunder, we're gonna find out when that we're gonna find out, bro, soon enough. 2024 is gonna be a fun year for us, guys. Top notch with the 5. Shonda abandoned a developer working on the whole roadmap game for PlayStation. Dry empty DLC. That dude named Hassan, the abandoned developer, bro. Facts. He's working for PlayStation roadmap and it's empty. Pure garbage. Now I got one more thing, guys. Where is this shit? I forgot. But this is when I bring up stuff like this, people may laugh, like, you know, the ponies. They're gonna, oh, look, it's grounded. Grounded is getting support. Hella for support. That's what Ground is doing right now. Absolutely, Ground is killing it. It's killing it. And you know what's crazy about this, guys? There's something about Spider-Man. I might show it, I might not show it. But Mucho Chucho, that shit, that update for you is gonna be amazing. Whoever's played Grounded and who's into Grounded, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You guys will enjoy that 100%. You know what was crazy about this though? You know when Dirk did a video about this. Let me remove this. What time is it? 1 hour. It's not bad. She's no facts. The support is gonna be insane. Tom Weldon, what's going on, killer? You know, listen, guys. I'm one of them guys. I'll say it straight. When I sing Grounded, I go, yeah, you can keep that shit there. You can keep that shit there. When I sing Sea of Thieves, keep that shit there. And then games may not be for me, but Grounded, I know I want to play that definitely. But to see the growth in Grounded and Sea of Thieves, to see the update for Grounded, like Forge mode, mini games, battle, AI, you name it, that's amazing. And that game is gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. That game is gonna have a lot of legs, a lot of legs. Carl Weeb, 100%. I've heard this fire. Garcia's told me so many times, Sean, you need to play, you need to play, you need to play. I'll play with you, he said, because I'll tell you how to like do bits and bats. And I believe you guys. Honestly, I do believe you guys. Duke Togo, what's going on, killer? Carl Weeb, let me pull up Carl. Where's the shit? Carl Weeb, this is what I'm talking about. PlayStation can't do shit like this. They have to play safe. You have been seeing what's happening with PlayStation studios right now. Every single studios is having a breakdown. It's having a breakdown. Drone TJ, that is facts. That is facts. 100% facts, bro. Drone TJ. Better than that dog shit Bug Snacks and Spider-Man 2. TTS, bro. TTS. But getting back to this, where is this shit here? Do you know what? I'm gonna pull something up. You guys are gonna laugh. Let me pull something up. And I'm gonna do it live, so I don't know what. Let me look at what's this guy's name, Red Dragon's name. What is Red Dragon's name on Twitter? What is his name on Twitter? TW. Yeah, alright. 1 second. TW, the Red Dragon, yeah. I wanna pull some guys. You know when the news came out for Bungie? Let me pull this up. Sorry, my bad. What is this? Alright, here we go. When the news came out for Bungie, guys, and Dirk, my homie Dirk Griggity did a video about this. Carl Weeb, you know what I'm about to show now. Let me pull this up. When the news came out about Bungie, instead of talking about, oh, this is bad, this is a shame, instead of talking about PlayStation's in trouble, this dude starts talking about Xbox and finding every negative news about Xbox. And this dude talks about extreme Xbox fans. This dude was tweeting out like 1 million times yesterday. Let me scroll down in his timeline. I want you guys to take a look at this guy's timeline, because I want to show you these PlayStation dudes having a breakdown. Look at the time. Extreme Xbox fans talking about Call of Duty breaking records here. But let me scroll down. See? as soon as this is 8 hours ago, when Bungie got announced about laying off, laying off on other studios as well, what did Red Dragon do? Instead of reporting about PlayStation, instead of talking about Sega, what's going on with Sony, what does he do? Brings up Microsoft. Over the past year or so, Microsoft has employed this much people. Unemployed this much people. This is what I'm talking about. He just kept talking about PlayStation, Xbox. Look at this shit. This is what I'm talking about. These dudes will never ever hold PlayStation accountable. Why is this dude talking about Phil Spencer now? Look at this shit. Microsoft Xbox has control issues and hurting gamers. This dude is pulling out articles out of his ass. Out of his ass. That's where he's pulling these articles from. J-Dub, look at this shit here, talking shit about GT is dog shit, J-Dub. I don't want to hear that bullshit. New number, look at this shit again. 2023, look what he says about PlayStation. Nintendo and PlayStation was holding up. Xbox wasn't holding it up. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at the tweeting. Non-stop. Where is this shit? Ghost of Tsushima. Xbox Brazil. Xbox fans. Shameless. Look at this shit. Friendly reminder. Shame on Xbox. Look at this shit. Shit is crazy to me. They don't want to talk about PlayStation. They don't want to. When we needed Xbox to do better, we talked that shit. Xbox is doing better. That's what we do. But as soon as the negative news hit, and it's been hitting for PlayStation for a minute, these dudes want to talk about Xbox. Wild to me. The Angry Teddy, shout out to you, bro, with the 5. Sony wasted all of that money blocking games from Xbox. Now look at them. They did this to themselves. You know, Angry Teddy, that's a great point. After doing all of them deals, time exclusive, it's hurting them right now. Simini Smith with the 5. Damn, Spider-Man could have saved Uncle Ben. And he damn well can't save us Insomniac Games. The Book of X. TTS player, I love it, bro. Now, guys, I want to pull something before I go. You know what, Tom Weldon? That is a fact. That is facts. They play more Twitter than the PlayStation 5. But it's not about that. Like, Carl Reeve, you're right. Talk shit, play games, but if somebody comes out, talk about it. Talk about it, bro. But these guys, as soon as PlayStation is on the negative side, they just talk about Xbox. They pull up articles from 1 year ago, 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Because they don't want to talk about it. They hate it when PlayStation's in the bad light. They hate that shit. Now, let me pull up the homies thing. 1 second. I want to pull up something. And you guys are going to laugh. What's this here? 1 second. Alright. I got something for you guys here. And you're going to laugh. I didn't think would like this as well. So this was I was on the Game on Daily show for this weekend. Shout out to guys and the lads, Carlton, these guys. But this is what I said back then.
I know they're also tightening budgets like crazy there right now. They are really going. They're looking
because the PlayStation is broke. They have to. They put a movie. Yeah. Look what they did with Movie Pass.
Broke. God. I know they're also tightening budgets like crazy there right now. They are really going. They're looking
because the PlayStation is broke. They have to. They put a movie. Yeah. Look what they did with Movie Pass.
Broke. God. I know they're also tightening budgets like crazy there right now. They are really.
That shit was hilarious, bro, guys. Let me pull this back. Let me pull this up. Here we go. Guys, I was talking that shit to broke bitches. And what's happened? What happened the next day or two? Bungie announced cutbacks. That was a fun show though. No, it's all that shit's no Lee, bro. I wasn't I didn't know, bro. I just jumped on and went for it. I had a lot of fun. I'll try my best, you know what I mean? But next year's gonna be a different. I got one more thing for you as well, guys. I think this is the clip I'm talking about. What are you guys talking about now? Here it is.
Going, okay, well then was it this guy that fired Connie? This new guy, interim?
It's possible because you know my team. You did something funny. You know, to get rid of the people. Who knows? It's possible when a new leader comes in, you want your own people there.
I know they're also tightening budgets like crazy there right now. They are really going. They're looking
because the PlayStation is broke. They have to. They put a movie.
Yeah.
Look what they did with Movie Pass.
I'm broke. God.
That's the shit I'm talking about, guys. I'm trying to find another clip, the slow one, but I don't know where that is. Where is that one? I need to find that one. Let me find that one 1 second, guys. Let me find that clip. You guys are gonna laugh. If you guys didn't listen to it, you guys are gonna laugh at that one. 100%. Let me find that clip. Cause that was hilarious, bro. We had a lot of fun. There we go, guys. I found it. 1 second. Where is it? Here we go, guys. Look at this crap. Then I'll close that with you. Where is this now? 1080p. Let's put it full 1080p.
Restrict his freedom.
No, I wouldn't strip
You
free.
would
But
not even try.
What are you
Come on,
talking about? How
David.
would you know?
No chance.
No, David, listen.
Are you
This
guys out of your
is some
mind?
bullshit. Listen.
This is a business.
Look
this
at
is a
In
big- this
Exile,
is a business that
Obsidian.
literally we just got done talking about. That Emmy nominated, probably Neil motherfucking. I will go
Me and
over to
Sean
Israel
putting some masala
myself
on here.
and kill Hamas and still come back and get the game shipped on time.
Let me tell
That
you, Playboy.
motherfucker
Let me tell you,
had-
David.
Let me finish. That motherfucker had
Israel Palestine right now.
He
The two
had-
brown guys.
listen. He had Jim Ryan or someone call him out and say, whatever you've been working on, we don't value you enough to go with your gut, assuming that's the road it went down. And you guys had no problem believing that scenario. But suddenly when I bring up Makami's creative freedom could have been questioned by, no, they would never do that. What are you talking
Let
about?
me-
But on the creative
David.
freedom point, I think she just didn't want to work with Microsoft and the Xbox. She just
Why?
add a little bit of a taste in
Look,
his
come
mouth.
on,
It's just like,
David,
it's
David, come on.
American.
You can't be that slow. Listen, Obsidian, they made a game that grounded. You said Microsoft was gonna restrict like these not creative decisions. Pentiment. I don't give two shits about that game.
Okay,
How could you let a team make
really?
Pentiment?
Okay, well,
That's
I'm
creative
sorry,
freedom.
Wait
Why
a
couldn't
minute.
it be
Wait a
simple?
fucking minute. You guys, you can't. Oh, it's the
Oh man, that shit was hilarious, bro. Oh, come on, David, you can't be that slow, Playboy. Come on, David. But you know what? I love it though. David's into that bullshit talking shit, so that was a lot of fun. No, but like I said, guys, I'll close out now. There's so much news going on because I'm gonna keep it for TTS for Friday, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun that show, man. But honestly, guys, keep TTSing, keep talking that shit. I got a phone call. I need to take this phone call as well. Keep talking that shit, guys. Honestly, we're gonna have a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. Shout out to you guys for having having our backs as well. TTSing all day, every day as well, guys. Honestly, I love it, bro. Because I gotta go. I need to take an important phone call as well. Yeah, I did get him good. It was a fun show, bro. I gotta take an important phone call as well, guys. Who that ninja? Sean, you my hero, bro. You guys are my hero, bro. Because you guys are supporting me. So guys, hit that like button, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream. You know TTMS is like one hour 20 minutes max. But I've got to take a phone call. That's what it is as well. But guys, honestly, keep talking that shit. PlayStation is dog shit. Complete dog shit. 2024 is going to be complete dog shit for PlayStation. Multiplats, DLC, dog shit PlayStation. That's what it's going to be. Complete dog shit. Jim Ryan, they got no leaders. Who is the leader for Jim Ryan? Nobody. They got nobody, bro. So keep TTSing, guys. I'm out. Woo! But before I go, let's give a shout out to our marketing director, the one and only Kid Smooth.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.